Eda Ece is a talented Turkish actress. Having begun to develop her cinematic career in her youth, she later won the hearts of audiences with her charm and professionalism. Her emotional performance and natural beauty allowed her to become one of the brightest stars of Turkish cinema. Eda was born on June 20, 1990, in Istanbul, the most populous city in Turkey. She remembered her childhood with tenderness and gratitude. She did not know poverty, living in a loving, well-off, and intellectual family, where her father, an engineer, earned a living, and her mother raised 3 daughters. From an early age, the girl was drawn to creativity, studying piano, ballet, and foreign languages. But her greatest love was the school theatre, where she received her first roles. It was there that television managers noticed her and invited the 13-year-old Turkish girl to act in the series Science of Life. Ece did not recall her filming experience with enthusiasm. She had to spend long hours waiting for her turn on set. Therefore, after finishing that work, she had no thought of returning to the screen. However, she did not abandon her passion for theatre. Not intending to turn acting into a profession, after graduating from Sisli Turaki High School, Eda Ece enrolled in the psychology faculty of Istanbul Bilgi University. The young woman interned at the American Hastanesi Clinic and later took a job at the Diramat Art Gallery. She was later cast as Elif in the romantic comedy series Liki Jurumu. Kark, relationship status. Complicated, where she starred alongside Berk Oktay. According to IMDb, the filmmakers adapted the storyline of the South Korean rom-com Full House to fit Turkish realities. After some time, Eda Ece was given the supporting role of Seren in the feature film Kokun Karder Konu, Speak as Your Husband Does. The leading role went to Ezgi Moler, who was nominated for the Sadri Alk Awards for her performance. In 2016, the romantic comedy Germs, Sister-in-Law, premiered in theatres, with Eda playing one of the main characters, Deniz. The film was shortlisted for the Golden Star Youth Awards, though the awards ultimately went to competing films such as Kimizin Yarine, Instead of Us, and the war drama Da2, The Mountain 2. Later, Eda Ece's film career was enriched by the project Yol Arkadaşım, My Travel Buddy, which was well received by critics. The film became one of 5 nominees for Turkey's equivalent of the Palme d'Or, but ultimately lost to Aylar. The Daughter of War. The series Yasak Elmer, Forbidden Apple, began airing in 2018 and took Eda Ece's popularity to a whole new level. She played the carefree and ambitious Yıldız Ilmaz, a young woman who marries a man twice her age. While Eda respects her character, she has noted that, unlike Yıldız, she does not share the same strong attachment to luxury and material comfort. Her co-stars on the project included Sevda Ergensay, Talat Bulut, and Onu Tuner. The show was concluded after its 6th season, with the final episode airing in early June 2023. However, there are plans for a 7th season, much to the delight of fans. For me, this is truly one of the most stunning Turkish series. Despite her busy schedule, Eda Ece also managed to appear in other projects. For example, in January 2020 she made a brief appearance in the feature comedy Ferit, starring Zeynep AMC. Notably, AMC also wrote the screenplay and co-directed the film alongside Oli Yurgankalu. One of the downsides of an acting career, in Eda's view, is the inability to keep her personal life private. She has to live by the rules of the modern world, maintaining an active presence on Instagram and regularly updating it with new photos. Among the many images she shares, there are also natural, makeup-free portraits that highlight her beauty. For Eda, a strong and loyal friendship is an essential foundation for love. She values deep conversations and intellectual compatibility more than physical attraction. In the past, she was romantically linked to Ferman Akgül, but the relationship did not develop into anything serious. In 2019, Eda Ece was frequently seen in the company of basketball player Burhan Tuncer. The media speculated that the green-eyed beauty was in love, and they were right. In June 2023, fans celebrated as, after 4 years of dating, she married the athlete. The wedding ceremony took place at the luxurious Four Seasons Hotel Istanbul at the Bosphorus. The surprises didn't end there. In the fall of 2023, it became known that Eda was expecting a child. In April 2024, she and Burhan became parents for the first time, welcoming a daughter named Mina Peck. Currently, Eda appears less frequently in new film projects. In 2024, she became the face of the cosmetic brand Yves Rocher and also starred in a perfume commercial that winter. Filmography 2004, Hayat Bilgesi, Science of Life, 2009, Bez Bebek, Rag Doll, 2010, Mu Team YZYL, Magnificent Century, 2011, ADN Ferihar Koydum, I Named Her Ferihar, 2011-2013, Katie Yedley, The Bad Seven, 2013, KZM In, For My Daughter, 2014, Benny Bile Sev, Love Me Like This, 2015, Kokan Carter Konu, Speak As Your Husband Does, 2015-2016, Liki Jurumu. Kark, Relationship Status. Complicated, 2016, Kokan Carter Konu 2. Darilli 2016, Germs, Sister-in-Law, 2018-2023, Yasak Elmer, Forbidden Apple, 2020, Ferid. Eda Ece has spoken openly about being troubled by gender discrimination in the Turkish film industry, where most directors, producers, and executives are men. In addition to her native Turkish, she is fluent in both German and English. At the age of 13, Eda appeared on the cover of Hey Girl magazine, marking one of her early moments in the spotlight. I love Eda's style. She's so beautiful and vibrant, and I wish her all the best.